Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust video. Alright, a bunch of you guys have been asking me about the Winter Wonderland package. Is it worth it? Hashtag worth it, yes. For the left one, alright, so we have two packages. The one that costs 1,500 diamonds and the one that costs 2,500 diamonds. Alright, so the left one, the cheaper one, you get 20 legend scrolls, 10 premium scrolls, 6-star rune pieces, 250 tickets times 2, horseshoes, gold, soul pieces. That's quite a lot of things you are getting for 1.5k diamonds. So ideally, if you purchase, if you head over to the shop and you try to pull 10 legend recruits, it's going to cost you 900 diamonds each. Alright, 2 of those, meaning 20 of those, will cost you 1.8k diamonds, 1,800 diamonds. Alright, so you are getting 20 legend scrolls, 10 premium scrolls for less than that. Granted, you are trading away the PT system, the count towards the 20 pulls, but you're getting so much more in return. You're getting the premium scrolls times 10, you're getting 6-star rune pieces times 2, not just 1, 2. Alright, 6-star rune. This is something that you shouldn't overlook, especially for newer players. You're gonna need a lot of this. Alright, so and then of course, horseshoes, gold, soul pieces, all of those for 1.5k diamonds. I do think it's worth it. That's my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think as well. So the right one, now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. The main target right here, I would say for the right package, I think it's targeted towards beginners because 5-star companion gift times 250. This is something that none of the veteran players is going to struggle with because, you know, companion gifts is something that you can achieve every single day. Just do the daily quest, number 1. Number 2, get it every single week from the Guild Wars shop. There's no reason, there's no excuse for you to be getting all of this. And also, gift exchange system is right here, present in our server, across the servers. Of course, that feature is something that you should take advantage of. There's no need to purchase 5-star companion gifts times 250. But granted, if you really want a specific unit, I feel like if this was a legend companion gift, that would be much more better. I would prefer it to be a legend companion gift, maybe times 100 or something, as opposed to 5-star companion gift times 250. So that does not justify the value. Of course, it's a selection ticket. Cool. Awesome. Premium scrolls times 50. You get some gold, arena swords, slightly more honor points, obviously. A lot of honor points, honestly, 3,000, and horseshoes. But I don't think this package is worth 2,500 diamonds. If you are new to the game, sure, maybe you need a lot of companion gifts to basically benefit, to get that last Dalvi, for example, to plus 15. That might justify buying it. But other than that, I would skip this in a heartbeat. Like, don't even think about it. If you want to buy the left one, buy it twice. That's gonna be it. Don't even think about buying this right one. Unless, like I mentioned, if you're in a situation that you can really benefit from that companion gifts. Alright, so let's move on to the video. Alright, so we're gonna check out the developers' patch notes for December for the Korean server. Alright, so we have already checked out in my latest video what we're getting in global, Asia, EU, and I believe maybe Taiwan server applies as well, and JP. But what are they getting on the Korean server? So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the particular developer's note that was posted in the Cafe Never. So that's usually the official blog post for the Brown Dust in the Korean server. So what are we getting? Who is that? Wow! I already know what we're getting, roughly. Do keep in mind, this is all Google translated, alright? It was originally in Korean language, so the English might not be perfect right here. Okay, so last month of the year. So 2 new world bosses will be added to give the boss new fun. Each item is added to hunting and carrying mode. Yeah, I think it's world hunt mode and transport mode. Yeah, not carrying, but appears every cycle. Okay, so I'm guessing they'll add 1 new boss to the hunt and 1 new boss to the transport. So new hunting boss, Giant Bronze Colossus Deck Drone. Alright, so you can read that is the history apparently humans and gods coexist and communicate each other, blah blah blah. And then comes an iron giant from the sky that's blue color and fat, and there it is. Pretty cool looking, right? Pretty cool looking. Okay, so definitely loving it. Not sure what's the new concept. Maybe this boss is, you know, so we have had bosses that, most of the bosses, if you notice, are not debuff immune, except for one of the transport world boss, but for transport it does not matter anyways. But I'm talking about the hunt world boss. For Arcstar, Arcstar is not immune to the what do you want to call it, damage boost, while Ogdot is not immune to DOT. So maybe this is I don't know, it would be nice to see a boss that's just immune to certain things. Maybe just it can only be affected by stigma, who knows, but cool. Can't wait for the concept to be out soon. Alright, and of course we have the new transport world boss, Gorgona, owner of the deep forest swamp. Wow. According to legend, Gorgona was originally a beautiful fairy, but he was cursed and changed to what it is today. I think she, right? Doesn't matter if it's a guy or girl. Alright, so swamp the roads that connect the land's commercial essences into marsh. Alright, cool. So that's the new world boss for transport. I guess it's pretty cool. We are getting a lot of high HP mercenaries in terms of transport world boss. So I guess we will have more of them to come to help combat that for sure. Alright, so apparently Gorgona restores some of your allies undamaged after attack. The key is to reduce the duration of the debuff. Restore the allies' health to avoid the debuff. Okay, so they are basically giving you a tip. So how about this drone thing? After a certain number of regular attacks on the deck drone, it will be prone to damage for a certain turn. Oh, so maybe like you need 10 hits to basically make him vulnerable to a very strong hit. So basically you use like all the multi-hit like Nia, Wilhelmina or something like that. Send in a very strong warrior at that particular turn to deal insane amount of damage. I mean, that's a cool concept, I guess. Okay, so those are the schedule. So do keep in mind this is only on the Korean server. Alright, so we will be getting this on the rest of the servers maybe next year, March or April. Alright, so that's my prediction, approximately there. Okay, so of course mercenary warehouse system will be introduced to facilitate the use of mercenary inventory. Okay, so not sure what this is all about. Oh, okay. So we have a separate inventory right now called Material Warehouse, where all your rank up stars, slimes, I think skill books as well will be stored. So they will be stored in a separate place. I guess that's cool, but does that mean that we have two separate inventory system? Can we expand this other inventory system as well? So that would be cool to see. But I mean, if they give us like free 100 or 200 even, that would be cool, right? So we are additionally getting extra spaces for our inventory. So there's nothing to complain about right there. Material Mercenary Auto Selection Set. Okay, so you can sort them, you can unload them. Cool. Okay, so what about the next thing? Increase in the number of targets to sell, disassemble. Alright, such features such as mercenary sales and rune dismantling will increase the amount you can select up to 10 times at a time. Oh, so this means runes dismantling spare units is gonna give you more, I hope. I can't read what is that, but looks like we got getting 30 ancient coins as opposed to 10. Is that it? If that was a thing, then 30 ancient coins. I guess it's 10 ancient coins is definitely too little. 30 ancient coins, that's 3 times more, but is it still justifying the worth of dismantling 5 stars? I guess it is, because after all of these updates, we're gonna get 5-star skill books, you know, flowing in like water every single month. So, I think it's worth it. 30 ancient coins is something that definitely is gonna be a big help. So, Edin's helper! Wow! Pop! Alright, Destiny. So, she's a clone created by Twilight Alchemist Alcatane. Alright, personality is now resurrected. Only Edin's appearance and name, and I can only remember that he had a real banar. Cool. Interesting. So, Edin's new helper. What will they give Edin though? Like, I can't foresee what Edin's future will be, but the only thing that I can think of, right now Edin hits 2 tiles in terms of getting him up to +10. That's the bonus that you get for sure. Will they give Edin 100% defense like Angelica? It could be possible. It could be possible. I think that's something that we could definitely see, considering that Edin is not easy to obtain. You need to mileage him and stuff. But what about the companions, right? Like, how do you... I'm gonna assume that you can pull for his companion, but it doesn't really make sense because you can't pull for him. So this is going to be the first time we are seeing this. Not sure if they're gonna introduce a new system. If the companions is going to be mileage only, that would be horrible to see. That would be horrible to see. Imagine mileaging for companion. And there's a 10% chance to get her companion. Holy moly. Please no. Please no. That's gonna take forever. But yeah, in terms of my prediction, I think 100% defense for Edin makes sense, right? Because Angelica has it. Why not Edin as well? And Edin, I mean, for the longest time, Angelica and Edin, they always have something similar. Like before all the +15, right? Angelica and Edin, in most cases, most players will prefer to use Edin +10 over Angelica +10. I'm talking about in the previous +15 patch, alright? So when Edin was a thing, was a meta everywhere. So right now, Angelica is everywhere, 100% defense. She has skip, but she does have, she is a legendary. So to make her a little bit broken, I guess, she has a skip tile range. I mean, why not give Edin the same 100% defense? But yeah, he's gonna be stuck in front by a Lucius. I think that's gonna be fair enough. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I hope that the companion is gonna be easy to obtain, that you can just obtain her from the regular way. Alright, and then of course we have Veronia's helper, Sophia. Alright, so what is this all about? Wow, actually cool. Veronia's helper, Sophia. Veronia is always about her tankiness. When she first came out, she used to be really strong, insane tanking capabilities. But right now, I'm not sure what they can give to Veronia to actually make her buffs even stronger. Maybe something like a Death Guard or 100% defense makes sense as well. But then I feel like it's a bit too saturated with the 100% defense. I think damage reduction will definitely help. Debuff immunity is already awesome on the unit that she's gonna give. Like having the extra, let's say, some extra defense is gonna help the unit even more. I think Death Guard is gonna be a thing. If they ever have like a supporter that can give a Death Guard bestowal to a unit, now's their chance, right? Veronia is gonna be the thing. Because it's not that broken, she only buffs one unit. So that only one unit will get Death Guard. So it's not as broken as it seems. But then again, will they even do it? Because if they do that, Vals is gonna like who cares about her anymore? Because yes, Vals, the only thing that makes Vals unique against every other warriors is her ability to have Death Guard. So if they give Veronia Death Guard, now quite a lot of warriors will be broken, right? So Alec being included, and Rafitia might not seem as much of a good choice, maybe, because reflective counter and things like that, but we will see. I think it's gonna lean more towards more damage for sure, irremovable buffs, crit damage, maybe just 100% defense or something of that nature, alongside with some damage reduction. That's gonna be it. Alright, so of course we have Jayden's helper, Emma. Wow! Alright, so we are finally getting Jayden's helper. Why Jayden though? I have no idea why Jayden. He's one of the later mercenaries to be released in terms of the 3 stars. There are much more 3-star units that were released earlier than he is. So I have no idea why they picked Jayden as the priority to get the companion, because I do think that Jayden is in a pretty decent spot right now. He's not bad by any means. In fact, he's one of the better 3-star mages for a lot of cases, a lot of scenarios. But yeah, not sure what it will come. Maybe he will get even more HP, more tankier. Like, you actually use Jayden as a tank. Despite him being a magician, you don't really use him specifically for his damage. He does have decent amount of damage, but in Novice Arena especially, you're gonna see tank Jaydens being everywhere. Alright, so with that being said, okay, so sub-story stuff, cool. Jayden's story and illustration, Pog. Wow! We're actually getting Jayden's illustration. This is a dream come true for sure, because for the longest time ever, most players have been asking for a lot of the older mercenaries like Rai, Mercedes to have illustrations. So knowing that Jayden is getting his illustration, this gives most players hope that most of the 3 stars will be getting their illustrations as well. I'm not sure about the lesser used ones like Marlin or maybe Elaine. I hope they will get their own illustrations as well, but for sure 3 stars getting illustrations is definitely one of the slightly more exciting things to happen to the game. Alright, it's not something you see often for sure. Alright, so with that being said, new unique costume. So, Wrath of Light Ludia. So Ludia will be getting the new costume. Pork, that is awesome. That is insane actually. New costume. And of course, improved to prevent abuse of system by forcibly terminating. I have no idea what's that. Auto skip function, alright, cool. And of course, Yuri's Christmas costume. So this is what we are getting on the global server as well. Wow. Very excited. Definitely looking forward to all of these. For sure, it's going to be a while before all of the servers outside from Korea will be getting all of this. Definitely at least March or maybe even April. We will see. But for now, definitely excited, extremely hype. This, not sure if Edin or Veronia is going to shake up the meta. Most likely they will. They usually does. Because, you know, new units and stuff like that. But yeah, we will see. We will see for sure. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. A bunch of interesting new units, mercenaries. Let me know which one are you guys excited of the most. And as always, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, give this video a like. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game I'm gonna play.